Hey Studio Stunners, let's get right into prepping these Gel-X extensions. I'm using the Natural Round medium length. I have medium-sized nail beds and I like the way that these fit because it gives me enough coverage with a good amount of length on the top. So I'm going to start by sizing my left hand. It's imperative that you make sure that these fit sidewall to sidewall. Super duper important. You can always adjust. These are extremely customizable in terms of filing them to make sure that they fit the cuticle area, but as you can see, they're fitting mine rather well without me even having to alter. So as I move on to the middle finger, I'm just ensuring that they fit sidewall to sidewall. It's going to be extremely key with application. Make sure that you take your time as you figure out your sizes. Creating press-ons is a lot of fun, but this is where the technical stuff comes in, so it's important to just take your time and make sure that they all fit. Lastly, I'm going to fit my thumb. As you can see, it fits sidewall to sidewall. The cuticle area is looking really good as well. When it comes to my pointer finger, I already know that my cuticle slants upward on the left side, so I'm going to file it slightly just to make sure that it fits a little better. I could have used it out of the box, but I know my finger, so I just prefer that it be a custom fit. If you need to do the same thing, make sure that you just take your time and file slowly so you don't file off too much. And as you can see, it fits a whole lot better, more customized. And so I'm going to move on to my right hand. I'm going to start with the pinky like I did with the left hand, just making sure that each of the extensions fit sidewall to sidewall. Again, everybody's cuticles can be a little different, so size them first and then move on to filing them once you get the proper fit for each nail. Now with sizing my index finger, I chose the number that I used for the left hand, but it was a little too small, so I decided to pick a size that was one number higher, and it does fit sidewall to sidewall. I am going to go in and adjust the cuticle because like my left hand, it slightly slants toward the right. So I'm filing a little bit of the side because it is a number higher, but I'm also going to adjust the cuticle and slightly taper it in. That way it fits more custom like I did with the left hand side. And as you can see, it's a lot better. Boom, boom. Look at that. Now with this last tip, in the corner there, my thumb has a little bit of a gap, so I'm going to take my file and I'm going to file it. That way I have a proper fit. Make sure you take your time yet again. There's no rush to this. The fun part is the art. You want to make sure that you get a good fit so you don't have to worry about issues later. I'm going to size it again, and as you can see, that's a whole lot better. Now we're ready to mount our nails on a magnetic stand. I'm going to take a little bit of adhesive tack and I'm going to roll it into small pieces and apply it to each magnetic stand. As you can see, don't need a big piece, just something really small, really little. This makes it a lot easier to design your nails before you apply. I like to place my extensions from pinky to thumb. Just makes it easier to design. So in this next step, I'm going to take my file and gently file the tip of each nail, because when you grab them out of the box, there's a little tab that's on the tip of each nail. So make sure you take your time. Try not to alter the shape too much unless you want to, but as you can see, there's just a little pointy tab at the top, so I'm just going to file that away on each nail. I live for a good stiletto, but I have an 8-month-old, and unfortunately, that's just not conducive to our lifestyle. So again, this would be the point where you would alter the shape, but I'm just going to keep them round for the sake of this demonstration. Using step number 3 from the Après collection, it's time to prep the surface of the nails. This step is super important because you want to be able to prepare the surface of the nail for whatever you're going to put on top of it. As you use this product, you'll notice that it etches the surface of the nail and makes it a little tacky so that whatever gel polish or whatever medium you put on top of the nail will be anchored and stick to the nail so you don't have to deal with any type of lifting or chipping. You don't need to use a lot of product. You just need to make sure that you brush over the surface of each nail. As you can see, this is the difference between one that's not prepped and one that is. Definitely make sure you prep, sis. It is key. And there you have it.